Late fall 2013, the town of Lexington has recently purchased 8 acres of farmland to be run as a community farm.
This farm is an opportunity to bring together so many people who have so many hopes and dreams and visions for the future, for themselves, for their children, for our communities, that to me the possibilities are endless.
Turning those possibilities into reality will first require operating a farm that is economically and environmentally sustainable. Farm managers Erin and Dan Roberts have worked at organic farms for more than 10 years. As the spring season begins, Erin and Dan start seedlings in the greenhouse.
These are all leeks that are just germinating right here, and they were seeded on the 16th of this month. And they're coming along. This is a leek emerging, and it still has the seed coat on it. That's actually the seed that it emerged from.
A couple of months later, vegetables are coming up in the fields, and shareholders in the CSA, or Community Supported Agriculture, have arrived for orientation.
You know, the for early pick your own will be snap peas, and it's kind of TBD if they're going to be ready by Wednesday or not. Really excited to be at the site and continuing the agricultural tradition that has been going on at this farm for hundreds of years, and for bringing in new programming and new energy, new people too. And thanks for signing up for the CSA. First year.
Thank you very much.
At the farm stand, the first spring flowers and herbs are ready.
I kept filling up the cart and wondering if I was going to stop. I guess I filled it up almost entirely. So I'm very excited about the gorgeous flowers and the beautiful herbs. The way of carrying home some of the beauty of this place.
Here's that one.
They see how everything grows, and it actually motivates them to eat more veggies. It really does. Like, they've just eaten, a handful of peas.
Knowing where the food comes from, you come and get it every week. It kind of feels good picking your own food.
Yeah.
It just really helps you eat healthy. It really does.
Especially with all the greens, like, I made lasagna. Normally I would just put meat in the lasagna, but we had spinach, so I put spinach in.
Good job.
Good
Thank you.
Good peas.
So I love that I can bring her here, and we can literally just pick one off the plant, and I can just take the top off and hand it to her and have her eat it. You can eat it.
It's yummy. Yep.
There's something about being out in the outdoors and seeing how the plant grows and understanding the whole ecosystem involved with it. You can't get that in a grocery store.
What do you think, guys?
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
The farm welcomes volunteers, and there's lots for them to do.
We are pulling up some weeds around these onions to make sure that they're left alone to grow. They're going to be harvested in a couple weeks.
So it's important that our kids still maintain a connection to where food comes from and all the hard work it takes to take food from the farm to the table.
Right.
I have a question.
Our kids spend a lot of time these days indoors or with technology, and it's not the same as actually giving kids the opportunity to both help and then also just explore outside.
Guys, look what I found. Grab that toad. Grab that toad. Catch it. He's right there.
Oh, here?
Yeah, get him. I want to show the kids.
Get the toad.
Look, you got a toad. See how pretty they are?
Throughout the season, vegetables from the fields are sold at the farm stand, which is open to everyone.
We're eating some corn and some watermelon.
Sure.
What else? And a drink we're going to try?
Sure.
We like what's fresh, what's new. The corn looks good. And here we'll always eat a watermelon.
And every Saturday, fresh produce is collected for the Lexington Food Pantry.
It's just great to be part of an effort that brings healthy and natural food to people in the community who might not otherwise be able to afford it to be.
Part of being a community farm means engaging everyone and giving everyone access, not just to the landscape of the farm, but to the produce that we're providing.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
In August, toddlers and their parents come to the farm for Dirt Play, one of many kids' programs LexFarm is developing.
Here it is, Mama.
I really just wanted to sort of get kids back into the dirt, getting dirty, getting their fingernails all filled with dirt.
Do you want to put it, where should I put all of our seeds?
Like first, you get some dirt, and then put a seed in it, then cover it with dirt, and then water it, and then you put it in the sunlight. And in a couple days, you'll see a sprout.
Make sure it's not too dry, and you got to look in there and see if any roots are growing.
The town, has amazing resources. We have a great library. We have great soccer fields. We have great playgrounds. And now the farm is just one more thing on that list of amazing educational, recreational activities.
Yana.
Lexington has a huge, rich agricultural heritage. There's little of it left, but there's still vestiges of it, Kevin, and this will be one. It's a shared resource. It's a part of the legacy of what you own, in effect, as a citizen.
This land has been stewarded and it's been farmed for so many years that continuing that legacy is really more now an opportunity to teach about not just our history, but what the possibilities for our future are for everyone in the community.